See the stars tonight. Yo.
What's up, everybody? So, I've had quite a few people ask me, how do I play online? How do I, what do I use? How do I build my decks? How do I, make a room? How do I play with friends? All those questions. So, I figured I would do a quick video to show everyone how, if you want to play online, you can play online. So, I will be taking my Han 2 deck and showing you how to put it together online so you could play. And I'll show you some other decks that you could do too and ways to build those decks. Um, but as far as this one, this is the Han2 deck. I run it with Force and in green. Blue is the more popular, I guess you'd say, meta version. I went with the green first and have kind of stuck with it. Um, there's additions like Genji in there that I really like, Keller and Beck, so that's why I've chose to go green. There are more control options if you go blue because blue has the better control bombs, but this is what it is for me, so this is what I'm going to show you guys. Let's go ahead and hop over to... Alright, so this is Karabast. This is where I play. Um, if you look in here, you see it's pretty easy. Uh, my picture might be covering up some of this, but down in this corner where my mouse is going up and down, there's ways to log in. You can log in with Google, or you can log in with Discord. Once you're logged in, you can make your username and all that good stuff. That's the first step. After that, you're gonna want to go here. This is SWUDB.com. This is where you can do all your deck building. Um, as you can see, ever after I did my after I went to Galactics and got my Luke and Vader showcases, I've been trying out different combinations to see if I can make something work. Uh, this one's okay. This one's probably the best I've done so far. Still, Luke, Vader, not meta, right? So I'm not going to waste my time showing you guys those ones. What I will do is I'll let you know if you just want to get off to a quick start and play a game. You can simply go to Hot Decks. Um, and this is after you make an account. All you got to do is kind of same thing. Go in, set up an account. It's going to ask for your email, set up a password, and all that. But then once you're in, you go to Hot Decks. So like, dude, right here you see this is the winner of Galactic Championships. This is the Thousand Red deck that he used there. This is the second place um, Kylo Ren Tarkintown deck. Um, and just this is main deck's Cal Kestis. Main deck also YouTuber Wu right here. Wu, I believe, got fourth place, third or fourth place at Galactics. Um, Star Wars Dad, like just a lot of people. Thork, someone I highly recommend. He puts together a lot of good decks that are fun to play. Um, Not everyone in here is someone I know, but most people in here, Mog, solid decks, main deck. So if you ever want to just pick up a deck and play real quick, you could just go here. Um, let's see, you can click on the deck. All right, once it loads the deck, you can export the deck, copy the JSON, hop back over to Karabast, and if you come to this bar right here, so this favorite decks up here, this is a list of my decks that I can just load up when I want. But if you want to get one offline, you're just going to paste in what you copied, and then when you hit join queue, you would jump in with this deck ready to go. If you find a deck that you really like, you click this one instead, copy the deck link, go back to Karabast, go to decks, click add a new deck, put it here, paste it, add a deck, and then you see down here it adds it in. So now you would have your deck ready to go right there. So those are the fast ways to just get going, jump in with a deck. If you want to get some, some quick play in, creative play. And so that's just to add in, if you join here, it's just a random match. You'll get queued up against anybody. If you want to play with a friend or something, you would go to create a lobby. You could still put in, your deck right here. You can name the game, whatever, the format type. If you click public, it'll just let anybody join you. So you would want to hit private if you want to play with a friend. You would hit create game. Create game pops up. You copy this invite link right here, paste it into Discord if that's how you're communicating with your friend, or if you want to drag and drop it into a text messaging app and do that, you just send that to your friend. They would click on this link and they would join up right there. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. So those are how you play once you have your deck. So already with just that information right there, you have everything you need to play a game. You can load up a quick deck, jump in, public or private. But now I'm going to get into the deck building, which you do in SWU. Going to go to My Decks. You'll do New Deck. It's going to ask you to pick a leader. So I said we're going to do Han 2. Did I pass it already? Nope, there he is. We're going to go Han, and then we're going to go with a base. Looking for the green force base, which is Jedi Temple. There we go. Alright, so I got my temple. Got Han. I'm going to crack open my deck. Literally, deck in hand. You can just start that way. All kinds of different ways over here to sort out what you're looking for. If you want to look for just your events, they'd be here. If you want to look for ground units, here. Space units, here. You would just turn off the ones you're not looking at. Whichever one's highlighted, that's what's shown. It'll automatically put you in your colors and show you everything that could be in there. If you want to narrow it down just for a quicker search to a certain color, you can just, click on those. Keywords are here if you want to look up by a keyword. Ambush, bounty, coordinate, exploit, grid, all those times. If you want to look them up by a trait, bounty hunters, capital ships, droid, whatever can go in here. If you know the card you're looking for, you could just type it in here. So we could go Addy, hit enter. All right, and right here, so see, I have 2 of those in my deck. 2, enter, put that over here. I got Gunji. 1, 2, 3 of those. I got 2 Grogus. And as you can see over here, it's building my deck as I just click the number of cards that I have in there. It's keeping track of your total cards here. Right now, they're all been ground units so far, but it will also break. It'll give you a breakdown right here of ground units, space units, events, and upgrades. So basically, we just keep going through our list. Jedi in hiding. Jedi in hiding, 1, 2, 3. So we just put 3 for Jedi in hiding. I apologize. I got a call. I will be right back.
I could see the stars tonight. Yo. Where the hell would I be without a pad and pen? Looking in the mirror, I yell at me when I'm mad at them. This music, I use it to bring me peace, but now and then, each passing minute brings me to the brink, so I was 10. To drag on and drag on, but I ain't tripping though, I got my 2 feet to stand on. You can knock me down, I'm still gonna get back up.
Alright, I apologize. My wife was calling. Let's see where we at. We just put in Jedi. Okay, so we got Obi. Oops. Highlight there. How many? 1, 2, got 3 of those. ETH. Got 3 ETH Koths. Kiadi Mundi. Where is he? 3 of those. Poe. I got 2 of those. Real quick, at Galactic Championships, I was lucky enough to get the autograph of Axel Hutt, and it looks, let's see, that's it right there in the gold. It looks so good. Oh, it breaks down because of the green screen. My bad. But yeah, that was super cool. Let's see, so those are the Poes. We got 3 Mace Windows. 3 of the leaping into action. Oh, here's my boy right here. We got Cowler and Beck. I believe 3 of those also. Yep, 3 of those. Yoda. Got 2 of those. We got the Crate Dragon. I got 2 of those. Alright, so that is the last ground unit. We're going to jump into space. So I'm going to click space and I'm going to turn off ground. And now we're just going to keep going. We got 3 blue leaders. We've got 3 rebellious hammerheads. We've got 3 home ones. Alright, and then that's the last of my ground units. We're going to hop over to events. The ever infamous Force Throw. Of course, we got 3 of those. We've got the Timelies. How many? 3? No. I must have changed it. I only got 2 in here. I wonder if I have 1 more on my sideboard. Resupplies. 2 of those. And turn these off. and 3 General's Blades. Alright, so that is my main deck. If you come down over here, you can see I have a total of 50 cards, 31 ground units, 9 space units, 7 events, and 3 upgrades. Let me then put these away in my deck box. Alright, so now we're going to go back up to the top one more time. So let's see, we got some events. Alright, I got 2 confiscates. And then I got 3 pillages. Then we're going to go to units. Tech. Got 2 techs. Another one that I was lucky enough to get autographed while I was there. Let's see, we got Cham Sindula. I got 3 of those. Alright. So now that those are in, alright. I then have to go in real quick. I gotta find Cam. So what we're gonna do is this SB right here, we're going to put it in the sideboard. If you want to put them all, you can just hit SB. If you were sideboarding like a card that you still wanted to have some in your deck, you could do them one at a time. But I'm throwing all of them over. So we got those. What was the other? Oh, tech. Confiscates and the pillages. So now if you look down here, my sideboard is listed. Confiscate, tech, cham, and pillages. And so there's my deck. But we're not done yet. Right now it's set to private. If it's private, you can't play it in the game. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move it to unlisted. That means you can still export it, but it won't show up in public searches. That way, like if you have a deck you're not sure of yet, you don't know if it's playable, you're just testing, you could do that way. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Let's see. We're gonna go Han to force green. And I know that this is a deck that I want to play, so what I would do is save it. Alright, so now we are viewing the completed deck, sideboard and main deck. And then if you look over here, we have some options. You can edit the deck to change it up. You can duplicate the deck to make a copy if you like how it is, but you want to do some changes. Right here is where you can copy the deck link if you want to add it to your actual decks in the game. Right here by exporting and copying the JSON is where you can just put it in the line if you wanted to just try it out. You can also make a pick list if you want to buy the deck online somewhere. You can also copy the melee format because you know sometimes if you're playing in tournaments at LGSs, you have to submit a deck list. This is an easy way to just have your deck list ready to go on melee. There is also you can publish the deck if you want other people to be able to see it. I have played this deck. I know it's ready to go, so I can hit publish. Now other people can see the deck if they want to play it. Um, Oh, deck images. So sometimes, like say you want to show people the deck, what it looks like visually, you can hit there, or don't, and maybe it won't pop up. See what happens if I refresh. There it is. Uh, so here you have Han 2 4 screen by DeuceXL Gaming. Uh, you got your leader, your base, your sideboard, and then all the cards in your deck. You come down here, you can copy or download the image. It gives you a QR code. So like if you want to post this as a screenshot somewhere, people can just QR code it, and it'll take them straight to your deck and they can try it out if you're okay with that. So for now, let's just I'm just going to copy. I'm going to go back to Karabast. Yep, there we go. I'm going to plug it in here. I'm going to paste. And then we're just going to hit join queue.